Right, so submarine, there's the... this is the ancient spell of how to get the submarine off the bottom of the sea.
World Hernia Championships.
Yeah. So this is the submarine which hit the sandbank and is now sort of up and about, and is well, not up and about, but is sort of now sailing safely through the rest of the sea, having got off the sandbank, and it was near Scotland, that's why you got Scottish people.
Yeah.
Our question was a lot quicker than theirs, wasn't it?
It was. The important thing about that submarine is it's new. It's a stealth submarine.
That's right, yeah.
Nobody is supposed to know where it is.
Yeah.
But the captain's supposed to know where it is, obviously.
The navigator, but other than that, nobody else.
It is true that it's apparently got these rubberised tiles so that it makes it a stealth submarine. Can anyone spot it?
But this is one of those special submarines. It doesn't need to be in water. It can go as far as Wolverhampton. That's right, isn't it?
It is quite amusing that it's called HMS Astute.
Who is naming our warships these days? All right, so you decide you'll name them after adjectives. That's fair enough. So you go for HMS Intrepid.
Yeah.
Or HMS Obsolete.
HMS Fearless. HMS Astute and its sister ship, HMS Shrewd. HMS Canny.
HMS Coquettish.
Yeah.
And HMS Aground.
Yeah.
Well, there have been various theories as to why it run aground.
Too new. It was too new. The controls were still swathed in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
The water was too shallow, wasn't it?
Factually correct, to be fair.
And sandbanks move, don't they? They sort of like, they move in the tide, so they sort of, maybe they didn't have up-to-date maps.
Well, apparently,
they had a map that said, here be dragons.
Apparently, the Mail said that it had to do with the fact that they were using old charts, which, I know there's been spending cuts, but you think you could have got a tom-tom, couldn't you? Yeah. How on earth can you use old charts?
Oh, but imagine how irritating a sat-nav in that submarine would have been. You are on a sandbank. You are on a sandbank.
Well, one of the tabloids actually tracked down an expert on submarine design, an engineering lecturer called Professor Carl Ross. These subs shouldn't go aground. Something's gone wrong. Thanks, Prof. But there is a feature of this particular submarine's design that's quite unique. Does anyone know what it is?
Wheels?
No?
Quite.
Well, hey, I can see the inventor in you.
It doesn't have a periscope.
Exactly.
Well, that's a pretty useless sub, isn't it? What do they do all day? They can't say, up periscope.
But it also might explain why it ran into a sandbank. So it's been a week of military incompetence, culminating in the British nuclear submarine HMS Astute running aground just off a Scottish island. HMS Astute is designed to be at sea 10 months of the year and is kitted out accordingly. According to the Daily Mirror, this is the first submarine in which each crew member sleeps in their own bunk. At least for a couple of weeks, that's true. Meanwhile, the Afghan